In this video, I show you how I make a pretty vintage bulletin board for my sewing area. Before, I had a plain old uninteresting corkboard hanging over my machine. But I've been transforming the guest bedroom into a vintage bedroom, so I'm trying to incorporate the same vintage look with my sewing area to match the room since they both occupy the same space. I've decided to use this pretty frame as a frame for my corkboard because the corkboard was very plain and ugly and dull, and this will dress it up to help give me that vintage look for my sewing machine slash guest bedroom. I measured the opening of the back of my frame so that I can cut the corkboard to fit. So I removed the flimsy aluminum frame from the corkboard. I just used a knife to plot it, and then I was able to pull it off. And then I measured and I marked it, and now I'm going to cut it to fit my frame. Flush for the edge. I wanted to use this, but it won't work because it's flush. So plan B, I'm going to use Gorilla Tape, and I'm going to just tape it in. Gorilla Tape is very strong. I could always come in and put some staples, but I don't know, I don't want to mess up the frame. I'm afraid I'll crack it. It's only going to be tacks, and they'll be going against the wall, so I think that'll be fine. I fastened a wire hanger on the back, and now I have a pretty vintage bulletin board that hangs over my sewing machine. I decided to decorate the top of the board to look like a patchwork quilt with some of my scrapbook papers and some added lace. Observe my secondary message to my guests: "You are so special," and stamped rose for that romantic touch. This is where I hang my pattern instructions or quilt designs while I'm sewing. The bulletin board is a functional tool for my sewing room and a decorative accent for my vintage guest bedroom.